What's going on, Black Table? I am here again. I know it's late night, but we're doing a midnight edition over in the wee hours of the night. I wanted to do it this time of night so I could get y'all attention about a meeting that I went to tonight. I don't know how many of y'all are out there like really involved with y'all kids, but the government is up to something. They up to some things. They got some good things going on, but to be honest with you, it's time for us parents to like really take control of the situation. I don't have any kids per se, but I do have nieces, I have cousins, I have nephews. It's time for us as a community to step up because I'm telling you, that meeting that I went to, if y'all kids don't get they shit together, I'm sorry to have to say it like that. I know that it's gonna be some people on here that's gonna be listening to what I'm saying, but like I went to this meeting. It was at Aldersgate. It was called Leading Our Community. They was talking about things that I don't even think people talk to their kids about. I'm not in your house. I don't know what you do behind closed doors. But what I'm saying is, these people are talking about, I'm talking about, it was some legislators in there. It was a couple of city councilmen in there. It was a couple of teachers in there. It was some principals in there. I'm telling you, it was some things being said because it's too many teenage pregnancies. These people are tired of taking care of these girls that's having all these babies. It's not enough black kids going to college. They talking about the poverty, and I kept hearing segregation come out their mouth. I'm telling you, they up to some stuff, y'all. I went to that meeting and they had us do a survey. Now I'm gonna tell you what was on the survey. They wanted you to know, they wanted us to survey whether the kids are doing good, whether the kids are at a somewhat good level, if they at the poverty level, what level do these kids rank? They want to know, like, do you think they're going to be successful when they get to the grade of 7? When they get to the 7th grade, do you think that they're going to be successful just in their academics, just in their everyday life? Like, if you look at your child now, like, they judging your kids now. If you got babies, teenagers, all of that, they looking at your kids now. They already know if your child gonna make it. They knew when your child was in the 7th grade if your child was gonna make it or not. I went to this meeting and they talking about your kids. They talking about your kids. Segregation kept coming out their mouth, and what they're saying is, do you feel like if we had have kept the segregation alive, do you think that black kids would have had a better chance? What you think? I don't mind being segregated. I don't mind being with other races. I've learned a lot from other races. I'm not saying nothing bad about black people because, of course, you know I've learned something from black people. Your own race going to be the number one race to introduce you to something. That's what you mostly around. But understand something. I have learned from other races. I've learned their languages. I've learned how to communicate with them. That's why they're here. They need to get to know us. We need to get to know them. Another thing that they were talking about, our kids don't really know too much about credit. I was told today at this meeting that CMC, Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools, this is the first year that these kids have a debit and credit one-on-one class that's like a prerequisite for you to graduate. And I think that is so awesome. I'm an 80s baby. Had we would have had that back when I was coming up, my credit would be through the roof. I would own a house by now. I'm sure that I will probably have other nice things, but I know for a fact I will be the owner of a house. My credit will be A1 because I will already have that instilled in me. That's what they're saying. How are you raising your kids? What are you teaching them? Do you still sit beside your child and read them bedtime stories? They ask these questions. These are questions that they asking them. They're asking us these questions too. It was people in the crowd. That's why I put up that post earlier, because I wanted y'all to see the type of environment that I was around. It was a girl in there with 2 pretty babies, and she was pregnant. Before we got to the meat of what was going on, what she needed to hear, she got up and left. That's one of them situations where people leave before the miracle happened. Because all of the information that she needed to know, she'll never know because she left. When people try to help you with your kids, let them help you. Now, if they bossing you, that's different. But if somebody don't want to help you with your kids, let them help you. If they trying to mess with your kids and you see it and all of that, that's different. I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. That's wickedness. That's demonic. I'm talking about genuine from Jesus. I'm talking about pure, unadulterated love, help. If somebody want to help you with your kids, let them. Ain't nobody out to get your kids. We know you had it hard coming up, and we know you don't want that for your kids. We understand. I'm saying that for the people that don't have kids, because I've had people look at me funny. I love kids. I would never do nothing to disrespect your child, because I'm going to tell you something. If the Lord ever blessed me with kids, I will hope that somebody will have the same decency that I have for your child. Don't touch my baby. Leave my baby alone in any kind of way. You got an issue, you come to me. But if somebody wants to love your child the same way that you love your child, that's what I'm talking about. You know, people get love mixed and screwed. I understand. Trust me, I do. I understand. I mean, all of that was coming up tonight. What is the kids dealing with inside the environment? What is the kids going through at home? Is it an issue? Is it a problem? Is it something manifesting? Are they being touched at home? That's on the survey too. They want to know, why are these kids suffering the way that they are? What is going on to where kids, babies, are having babies? Talk about a 13-year-old walking around with twins in her belly. It's happening. It's true. She's real. She walking around. If you stay in Charlotte, you might bump into her. She look like a little baby. My thing is, slept with you. Who did that to you at your age? What was your parents? You see what I'm saying? These are the questions that they're asking. Who allowed that to happen? Where was we at when that happened? These are the questions that they're asking. Oh yeah, they asking questions. They getting deep, deep, deep in your feelings. They getting deep, deep, deep in your family. They want to know. They want to know what the problem is. Some of them want to know how they can fix it. They don't want your kids. I'm going to tell you that now. That's one thing that was brought up too. It was a lady in there from DSS. They do not want y'all bad ass kids. Trust me, they don't. They want to know, what can they do to make the parents better? These legislators and city councilmen want to know, what can they do to make it better? When we don't show up at these kind of meetings, we miss all of that. We miss all of that. These people were serving food, giving away money. They was giving away gas cards. They was giving away, I don't know, gift cards with money on it for food. They was giving away stuff. They had all of that stuff there for people like you and me. They had it there. It was only a handful of people that showed up. And I'm so glad it was mixed races in there. I'm so glad it was mixed races in there, because I had an opportunity to hear from everybody. From everybody. And another thing that was brought up, it's not about black and white. It's really not. It's an individual thing. I had to learn that. I really did. I had to do some soul searching. I had to learn that. It's individual. It's you. If you messing up your life, it's you. You got to look at your life. What are you doing? It's your life. Cat Williams said something that really makes so much sense. Self-esteem. Nobody can mess up your self-esteem. It's called self-esteem. I had to learn that too. Talk about getting your confidence back. I'm learning that. I'm learning how to get my confidence back because I let my confidence go. I let it come. I let it go. It's like you playing dodgeball with. Nah, we ain't doing that. It's snatchback season. Ain't nobody playing with your confidence. Ain't nobody playing with my confidence. I'm adjusting my crown. And I'm finna buckle down and get some things in order because I'm trying to tell you, the government got something for all of us. You see them building around you. You're not dumb. You see it. You see it. You see it. They pushing us out of our neighborhoods. All of that. Y'all see it. I don't know why we can't come together and get our own little something. We need every black person that we can get. If you a hater, it's your time to not hate. It's your time to not hate. It's your time to be on the other side. It's Gemini season. You better get two faces. You hear me? Do you hear me? The government is not playing. They don't want your kids. But they do want to know what's going on in your household. I will tell you that. They want to know why your kids not going to college. They want to know why your kids can't pass basic education skills. Anybody that know me, I tell y'all, go back to school. Get your kids in order. You can get your kids in order, but they want to know what's up with the parents. They really want to know what's up with the parents because it starts with the parents. These are children. Who's teaching the kids? Nicki Minaj, 2 Chainz, and video games can't always teach your kids. And I ain't saying that that's what all of us are doing. But at the same time, it's some of us out there that are letting those things teach their kids. Education is important, y'all. Because I'm trying to tell you, teach your kids how to write a check. That's what they was talking about. Black kids don't even know how to write a check. They wasn't belittling us. They were saying what they know we don't know how to do. They want you to teach your kids about credit. They feel some type of way because they missed the mark. Back when the 80 babies was coming up, they did a data on how many 80 babies was going to make it to where they are now. And I'm sorry to say it, but I was the only one representing for the 80s babies at this meeting. I was. And I had on my Johnson C. Smith shirt. I represented for the school and I represented for us 80s babies. I stood there with my crown. I sure did. I answered questions and I asked questions. And I got a lot of knowledge out of what I was learning. And that's why I'm giving y'all this information now. I'm feeding you information that was given to me. You see how it go? Somebody's teaching me. I'm telling you. That's how it go. Tell me, I'ma tell you. I'm not snitching, but I am teaching. It's a difference. It's a big difference. What I'm telling you can save you and your kids. If I was snitching, that would be harmful to me because I'm on live. That would be harmful to me because they see what I look like and they coming. Everybody know me, if you, especially in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. But I'm telling you, the government got something for the kids. They want to know what is going on. They want to know what's going on. You say you got a business, why you keep asking for so many loans? They saying it's okay to ask for 1 or 2 loans. They don't mind helping. But you keep asking for loans. They want to know why. If Crisis has paid your rent up for a year, why after your year up, you come right back to Crisis? These are questions they want to know. They want to know all of that. Are you whooping your kids? They want to know that too. That was on the survey. Discipline. Let me not say whooping. Let me say it the right way. Are you disciplining your kids? Are you tapping that ass every now and again when they need to get it? Because there's some kids that need their asses tapped. We ain't talking about beating them. But I'm for real. A nice ass whooping every now and again don't hurt nobody. If you were 80s baby, you are very much aware of tear that ass up. You know what that means. You are very much aware. They want to know. They want to know. Yes, they are being in your business. Charlotte is growing faster and faster. They want to know, can your kids keep up? Because basic education is not cutting it no more. I'm telling you what these people are thinking. I'm telling you. That's why I had to black everything out. This is a blackout. I'm coming straight to you. I'm telling you what the legislative, city councilman, these people are serious. Charlotte is growing. They do not want y'all badass kids tearing up their community. You want to live well. You want good credit. You want to live. Basically what they saying is, you want to live with us, you need to get your kids in line. That's pretty much what they saying. They ain't pushing you out. Can you afford to stay here? I'm talking to me too. I ain't telling you nothing that I didn't learn. White folks was talking to me too. I was in the same room. I wanted to be there. I heard this on 100.9. I did. I heard it on 100.9. It was at Aldersgate. Beautiful community. I don't know if y'all ever been on Aldersgate. It's off of Shamrock. You probably have passed it. You would not even think behind that gate. It is oh my God, it is amazing back there. The government not playing, man. They got hidden secret hideaways and all type of stuff, man. I went to Aldersgate. I seen it. It is magnificent back there. That thing look like a mini Valentine on Shamrock. Just behind the gate. Man, I'm telling you, it was live. It was beautiful. These people had so much food, prizes, gas cards. I'm encouraging y'all, anytime that y'all hear anything about going to a community meeting, please go. I ain't saying go for the food and the prizes, but go for the knowledge. Because that was very educational. I really had an opportunity to see how they felt. They want to know. They want to know. They know they tearing up your community. They know. They know. Trust me, they know. What you gonna do? These are your kids. Can your kids keep up with the society that's coming about? Can you keep up with the society that's coming about? Can I keep up with the society that's coming about? I'm not exempt from nothing that I'm telling y'all. I learned the same thing tonight. That's why I'm sharing it with y'all. Man, look, I love my people. Anybody that know me and they know when I learn something, I get hyped about it. I'm telling you, this was magnificent. This was amazing. That's why I'm telling y'all, get your kids in order. Get yourself in order. This finna be a new world order. The shit is coming.